Hey, what's up YouTube? I'm Noosh from AndroidRoots.com, and today I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get this Galaxy S5 feature called one-handed operations on any Android device. So currently this feature is only exclusively available on Samsung Galaxy S devices, and as far as I believe it's only available on the Samsung Galaxy S5 since how big that screen is. It makes it really hard for you to reach all four corners of the screen all the time unless you're using two hands, and if you only have one hand available you really can't reach all the screens. So that's why they went ahead and included this feature to make your screen smaller, so you can go ahead and use all four corners, all edges of the screen really easily, without constantly moving your hand up and down from the screen to reach all the corners. For all the people who have smaller hands that really can't reach all the corners of a big 5.1-inch screen like the Galaxy S5, and it works really well. It's a really nice feature, but unfortunately it's only available for the Samsung Galaxy S5 as far as I believe. It works really well. I really like it, and a lot of people with smaller hands will really like this too, since it comes in handy a lot of the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how to get it on a device like the Nexus 5, and this feature will work with every Android device. As far as I know, it should work with any Android device. Just make sure you're running on Jelly Bean, usually Jelly Bean or above, and you'll be good to go. It should work with the Galaxy S3, Nexus 4, Galaxy S4, really any device. In this case, I'm going to be using the Nexus 5 to demo this feature. And you do have to be rooted to get this done. So if you're not rooted, make sure you do get that done to actually get this feature. So first thing you're going to be doing is make sure you do have Xposed Installer downloaded and installed. If you guys are wondering on where to get all these files, I have a link down below in the video description where you can go ahead and pick up all of these files, all these APKs I'll mention in this video, all within that video, in that link in the video description down below. So once you have Xposed installed, which is pretty simple to do, make sure you just go to File Manager, go ahead and download this one other APK, so one-handed mode, version 1.3, it could be a later version, .apk. Just go ahead and tap on it, and like I said earlier, I have a link to this file linked down below. Tap on Install, it'll go ahead and install. You can go ahead and tap on Done. Xposed module up here will tell you it's not activated, so just go ahead and tap on that. Enable it just by checkmarking it, and now let's go ahead and tap on it. That'll launch the application, and this is the one-handed mode options. So in my case, I'll go ahead and set the left margin to 150 and also the top margin to 150 as well. I'll go ahead and tap on apply, and I'm good to go. As you can see now, there we go, now it's fixed. It was a little bit off centered, but now as you can see I have a gap right here and a gap at the top as well. Now let's say for instance I open up Chrome. As you can see, there's a gap now, which is really nice, so I can go ahead and reach all four corners. Let me go ahead and move my hand first. I can reach all four corners really easily without it being a hassle. I can go ahead and launch Twitter, and it'll be the same experience. So this feature will work with every Android device, which is really nice, I gotta say. I'm a really big fan of this, and works really well. It works 100% of the times. I haven't had any issues with this. I haven't had any force closes or anything. It works with the camera applications too, as you can see. So it's a little bit weird as the top doesn't really work or anything, but the left side does have that gap. You can go to camera too, and then as you can see it does work. Okay, so now it's actually working. Now you have the gap at the top and the gap at the left hand side too. You can go ahead and take a picture really easily. So all applications work. The only difference is that you have a gap at the top and left hand side, and of course you can go ahead and change those settings to your personal preference. If we go ahead and go back into the application, you also have options to change the gap for the right margin and also a gap for the bottom margin as well. But that's it, guys. I'll also have written instructions for this and linked to all the APKs, rooting, Xposed installer APK, linked down below in the video description. But that is how you get the Galaxy S5 one-handed operations mode on really any rooted Android device super easily. It only takes a few minutes to actually get it up and running once you are finished rooting. If you guys did enjoy this video, be sure to like and subscribe in the bottom right corner right there, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, which will also be located down below in the video description. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.